Money's moving to me. I'm a millionaire. Money better cases. I ain't gotta chase it.
Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? Great day to you, great morning, great afternoon, great evening, depending on where you are in the world and when you are watching this video. I am super excited to be on here. I have not been live in a minute, honey, but listen, I am here to help bless your life on today. So if you are ready, if you are chiming in, I need to know where you're watching me live from, rep your city, rep your country. Let me know where in the virtual building you are watching me from on tonight, darling. On today, listen, I told you, I don't know where you are in the world. So depending on where you are, the time changes, but I am super excited because the story you're going to hear today is going to be transformational for those of you who have been praying, asking for something, wanting more, needing that extra shift. And now God has granted your prayers by sharing stories. Y'all know the word says we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony, right? Well, today's testimony is going to help you do just that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with my intro as I always do. My name is Sharita Leon. I went from being a homeless, disabled, single mom to a two-time #1 best-selling author with books on the bestsellers list for over 2 years straight. I'm also a life, relationship, and business coach, an internet marketing strategist, entrepreneur, international speaker, and the protege of the legendary Les Brown, a Forex trader and investor. And I empower my tribe to live their God-given purpose while creating wealth and have healthy relationships. I'm also a believer, and my faith is exuded all that I do. Welcome, baby. All right, I am so turned, okay? All the way turned up. Yes, at 12:57 in the afternoon, y'all, because I had the great distinction and honor to bring on someone that I have a tremendous amount of respect for. She is a boss in her own right, and whatever she touches, honey, it turns to gold. She is my girl, the founder of the Walters Academy for Entrepreneurship. She is a prophetess, a serial entrepreneur, a earned doctorate. She is the Dr. Veronica Walters, hailing from North Carolina. Dr. V, how you doing?
Hey, girl, I got to get used to this hailing from North Carolina thing.
I know, right?
I'm so used to Tampa, Florida, but I am excited to be here with you, Sharita. Thank you so much for the invitation.
My honor. First of all, I'm excited because, y'all, if you don't know, this is what Dr. V and I used to do all of the time. Guess who's back, baby? Now, listen. I wanted you on here because I wanted people to hear your story. In such a short period of time, you have been able to do some amazing things physically and then also financially. Now, before I even get into your story about what took place this week, I want to share with everyone watching why it is imperative for you to tap in. I have been sharing with you all about your health. I've been sharing with you all about wealth, but I need you now to be the testimony. I need you now to go from just watching and now allowing yourself to be a part of what's actually taking place. See, we have the Royal Pretty Pip Society, and that has merged and partnered with Tava, and literally we have been seeing such drastic changes physically and financially. And we believe in bridging the wealth gap in the colored community by teaching financial literacy, by allowing you the opportunity to tap into these markets and get healthy, right? PIPS is an acronym for passive income, purpose, and spirituality. We want to make sure that your total man is whole, but it also is another acronym for portfolio investments, purpose, pleasure, and self-care. That's where our healthy lifestyle comes into play. So Dr. V, you told the world just yesterday that you lost how many pounds in how many days?
9 pounds, 3 days. 9 pounds
Wow.
in 3 days. And this is the thing. Listen, when I tell you, and Sharita will tell you this about me, I'm not the person that is going to just eat lettuce. I'm not the person and I haven't worked out. Like literally, I've not worked out since I got back from Philly. Like I've not worked out. So it's not like, I was just doing smoothies and I've been working out every day. I haven't worked out at all. But I lost 9 pounds in 3 days. And I went yesterday from being on hole #1 on my belt to hole #3.
Wow.
1 day, those inches.
1 day. So
yes.
You lose 9 pounds in 3 days, not working out, not eating lettuce or drinking smoothies. And then in 1 day after that, you are losing inches because you went from 1 hole in your belt to now 3. That is freaking amazing. How do you feel though? Like, can you tell the difference in losing 9 pounds and losing those inches? How do you feel?
My pictures tell the story, honey, because I'm on there like,
you better.
listen, the thing about me is, I'm in touch with my fineness already, right?
Yes,
but it's something about when you accomplish something. Like my goal this year is to lose 20 pounds. I'm already 9 pounds down. I only have 11 pounds left.
Let's
and we're
go.
only in March. We're only in March. That's what you got to understand. We're only in March. You think I can't lose 11 pounds? If I lost 9 pounds in 3 days, I can't lose 11 pounds in some months. Come on now. So it's the accomplishing of goals. It's the being in the right place at the right time with the right people, using the right products, doing the right things. All of that creates a sense of confidence. Not only do I feel more confident, I feel sexier. Women, if we be honest, we want to feel sexy. We want to feel feminine. Like, that's important to me. So for me, when my midsection goes down, because y'all know that be, the area where we be like, I don't know, but I feel really good about that. So I feel good. I feel confident. I feel sexy. And this is the next thing. Because I have that extra weight on me, I could feel it in my knees, right? And so I'm a little lighter. It makes a difference.
Yes, it does make a difference. So we want to know, Dr. V, what have you been doing to lose 9 pounds in 3 days, darling? What did you do?
So I've been drinking the tea. I've been drinking
this tea. What tea? I need to know what tea.
Vasia tea.
Oh, this one right here. Tea. Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah. Drinking the tea. I've also been doing the Valet 30, the liquid vitamin.
Oh, and I take this right here. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I take my Flare. Now, let me tell you why the combination of the three has been really significant for me. So I had been taking the Valet 30 before, but, I hadn't used my tea. Now, I had the tea. Now, this is the crazy part. I had the tea, but I wasn't drinking the tea. Okay. But I said, listen, I'm going to go all in and I'm going to go for a transformation, like really go for a transformation. I know from the past what these 3 products do for me, not only in terms of losing weight, but increasing my mood, my clarity, my focus. Like all of those things are important, especially when you get plus 50, well, plus 55 in my case. And so that's been important, but I literally just have been using the products. I've been using the products. I am fasting from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., but then I eat. Eat. And when I eat, I eat. Okay. So I need you to understand my plates after 6 be like a whole grown man's plate. Okay. So I've not just starved myself, but I've been very intentional in what I'm doing.
Right. That's awesome. Now, did y'all hear she said 55 plus? She looks amazing. Come on here, somebody. Yes. Giddy. So you've been taking the amazing Vasia Detox Tea, which helped with you losing the 9 pounds in 3 days. The amazing Valet 30 liquid vitamin. Listen, y'all, I'm going to break down really quickly these products and why they are amazing and why they actually work. It takes only one. Look at your neighbor and say one Vasia Detox Tea that will change your entire life. You put that thing in 16 ounces of water, shake it up, good to go. And within 3 to 6 hours, you will find the need to release and detoxify your body. Every single person needs to detox, whether you eat clean or not, whether you're trying to lose weight or not. That's not the point. Your body needs that for optimal health. Diseases are birthed in the gut. So you need to have a healthy gut and you need to detox your body. Most people are actually walking around with up to 20 pounds of waste in their colon area. Period, point blank. You need to change that. Now, as you're detoxing, and mind you, the detox tea, Vasia, is totally plant-based and natural, so you don't have to worry about any of those crazy things out there, but you need to replenish because as you detox your body, you're also losing good bacteria. Well, it inserts the Valet 30. Y'all see this liquid vitamin? Yes. This thing right here will change your entire life. I have never been excited about a vitamin because this truly is a testament of how my life has changed. My daughter's life has changed for so many different reasons. all your vitamins from A through zinc and minerals, right, are in here, plus antioxidants that are amazing for fighting free radicals, helping with inflammation. 300% of your biotin is in here. So hair growth on fleek, long nails, like all of that. Exactly. We see you, Dr. V. We know what your hair used to look like. Okay. And that Valet 30 will do it for you. But now let's talk about flare really quickly, because you mentioned the flare. So as you age, as you have children, naturally your metabolism slows down. Your metabolism is what is also responsible for you actually losing weight, breaking down your food. Well, what the flare is going to do is literally boost up your metabolism and turn that fat into fuel, which then gives you the opportunity to burn those calories, right? But this is the thing. It's completely natural and plant-based. You're not having the heart palpitations, no jittery feelings, but then it's packed with your B vitamins. So this is vitamins and minerals all in this capsule, okay? Now, it will help you with cravings. So if you have those issues with your eating stuff that you shouldn't be eating, it's going to help you with that. But mood regulator, okay? Dr. V kind of touched on it. Listen, you pop a flare, honey, you like, you know what? All is well with the world. you start laughing, start dancing. I don't know about you, Dr. V, but when I take flare, I start to dance a little bit. I feel a little extra good when I take my flare, and that's going to help with your optimal weight loss, these 3 products. But she didn't talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it, okay? I'm going to testify about this one right here. And this is the Caprice CBD coffee. Y'all see how she just went back, right? Baby, this Caprice CBD coffee. Go ahead, Dr. V.
Listen, Sharita, the only reason I didn't testify about it is because I had 2 packs and they're gone. Right. And I'm a little mad right now. So every time I think about it, I feel away, right? Like I can't wait for my Caprice coffee to get here, because I know what it does for me. Mm-hmm. I know how it adds that additional relaxation. Yes. And you'll notice that we're talking a lot about relaxation, because you know what? Stress is a major killer in communities, but especially in the African-American community, right? I just think if Will had a cup of Caprice before the Oscars,
listen,
Chris might not have gotten smacked.
I'm just trying to tell you.
If he'd had some Caprice, he'd have been like, I'm gonna deal with you later. He would have dealt with him, but he would have dealt with him later, okay? But when I said Caprice, he was like, oh no, bam. So
I'm trying to tell you.
I like to tell people that, my Caprice helps to keep people from getting slapped.
Listen, slapped, cursed out, all of that. Let's be real.
Come on.
Saved it all. Listen, if it were not for Caprice on my side, where would I be? Listen, I'm trying to tell you. Where would I be? Like, there are a lot of folks that would have gotten a whole lot of stuff if it were not for Jesus and some Caprice. You hear me? Because why? It's infused with CBD, giving you that relaxation. When you get it, you are in your Zen place, darling. You are like, all is well with the world. I would trip, but I'm not, because I'm cool, calm, and collected because of that Caprice CBD coffee. There is no THC in there. There is no way you're going to feel high or any of that at all. We do not do that around here, okay? But what you will have is an amazing relaxation and a mental focus that's like none other. I have a lot of people who are college students going back to get their 3rd and 4th degrees that are studying, and they have a better way of retaining knowledge because of the amazing CBD in the coffee. So it gives you like this calm energy. And y'all, imagine drinking coffee at night and sleeping like a baby. It does all of that. But let me tell you why it's been a game changer for me, in addition to helping with pain, is the actual ability to help with suppressing my appetite. So in April, starting like tomorrow, it's about to be a whole game over with weight loss, because I'm coming for that $1,000, Tava. I'll just let y'all know I'm coming for that $1,000. So I'm gonna be in a whole weight loss challenge, and so that means there are gonna be certain hours of the night that I'm not eating, right? So for me to not feel the need to eat, the Caprice saves the day because of the L-theanine, which is an amino acid in the coffee. It helps with making you feel full longer. So I don't have to eat after I drink it, and I can just go to sleep. So it's a game changer by itself. So we know these products are amazing. They work. Y'all have seen me transform, most of you that have been watching for some time.
Shout out to you, girl. You have done. listen, I'm gonna tell you something. To see Sharita's transformation has been absolutely amazing. To see her dedication, her commitment, not just from taking products. Now, y'all understand the products are going to do some things for your body, but there's stuff that you need to do as well. And I've watched her working out with her, what is it called? Muay Thai.
My crew. Yep. Muay Thai, my crew. I got to post today for
Listen,
you. Oh my gosh.
listen, she has been doing it. She's been doing it. And I'm telling you, it is the combination. Because first of all, can we be honest? A lot of people don't work out because they don't have the energy to work out.
Facts.
But you need to work out to get energy. It's a whole catch-22.
Yep.
It's a no-win situation. What comes first, the chicken or the egg? Something's got to happen, right? So literally what these products do is give you that additional energy, that additional boost you need so that you can then move into areas of exercise, whatever area that is for you. For me, it's lifting weights. It's, doing the treadmill. For Sharita, it's her Muay Thai, working with her crew. For someone else, it may be dance. For someone else, it may be Zumba. Like whatever that is for you, finding that is important. But you can't even get to that point if you don't even have the mental clarity to think about working out. And that's literally what these products do. They help you to get clear so that you can focus and have the energy required to actually work out.
That's real good. And that's 100% accurate, Dr. V. Totally accurate. And so this is the thing. We touch on how you have been able to create some amazing results in a short period of time. Like some people are now like, oh, I could just lose this 10 pounds this month. She lost 9 pounds in 3 days, y'all. Okay. So if you need to get into that dress, the summertime's around the corner. Summer bodies are made now, y'all. Okay. Not in the summer. If you have plans to get to the beach, we're going to talk about that in a minute, we can help you. Okay. So amazing. Kudos to you. 9 pounds, 3 days, and inches, right? Don't forget the inches because they totally count. But now let's talk about the bag, shall we? Come get to the bag because you did what in like 2 days? Did you not double your account?
So my account has almost doubled in 2 days and the day is not over. This is day 2. The day is not over and my account is almost doubled. Listen, you all, I need you to understand that for a lot of people, the thought of trading is intimidating, right? It's an intimidating thought. You look at the chart, you're overwhelmed. You're like, oh my God, I don't have time to learn this. I can't do this. But imagine this. Imagine being in a group where literally someone else is doing the study and then you get the signal, you make the trade, you make your money.
Hello.
Like you ain't got to understand it for it to work.
That part.
You ain't got to know how it happens for you to be able to maximize on it. And I love this, Sharita, because you did this. You posted this. I think it was today that you posted it, or it was last night, about the oil and the gas prices. And you were talking about trading oil. You all, people will tell you, yes, you need to invest. You need to invest. And I'm not saying that you don't need to invest. I'm not saying not to purchase stocks or anything like that. But my preference is to make money on it now, that you can tap into now. And what I love about Forex is that it is the largest financial market in the world. Not only is it the largest, it is the most liquid, which means that the money that I've made, I can literally pull out right now and have access to without penalty. That's not the same when you start talking about investing in the stock market. Like it requires often a little more time for you to see your return on investment. This, baby, 2 days. Account almost doubled
in 2 days. That's important. So if y'all can see this, let me make sure. Hold on, I want to make sure that you all can see what Dr. V is referring to here. So yesterday I did this. Now this is trading oil, okay, and almost $800 in 10 minutes, y'all. Trading oil. While everybody could go and complain about the gas prices if you want to, you ought to be doing something. We should be solution-based, right? Solution-oriented. And if you want to be complaining about the oil, that's you. But if you want to find a way to pay for your gas and make money because the oil is going crazy, you need to be going ahead and trading with us. And this is the thing. Like Dr. V stated, y'all don't have to do the whole chart work and look and try to figure out what all this stuff means. I'm doing it for you. And yesterday, Casey, she's in part of our trading club. Well, she's part of the Royal Prince Society, and she got in this oil trade too. And guess what? She made some money. So y'all can either start complaining or you can start making money. And the crazy thing is, all you're doing is copying and pasting. Dr. V almost doubled her account in 2 days, y'all, copying and pasting. Do you hear me? Copying and pasting. That is truly powerful. And I'm gonna put this disclaimer out there because past results do not dictate future results, and there are always risks involved with trading. What I can tell you is this: 95% of the trades that I call are going to hit, take profit, and make some money. So you have to ask yourself, am I in a position right now where I am being able to make money as simply as copying and pasting? And I think this is what the thing is too, Dr. V, is that we have all been conditioned to work so hard for money. And so because we've been conditioned to work hard for money, when we hear things like this, that you're copying and pasting, it seems too good to be true. That's also a mindset thing to think about. Too good to be true. What is that? That's why, folks, stuff ain't happening for you, because you think stuff is too good to be true. But that's a different video for a different day. But literally, when you hear that you could copy and paste and grow your money, it seems like, oh my gosh, there's no way that's real. But the people that are a part of the Royal Prince Society can tell you that it is. Okay.
It's
and
real.
that was done in 10 minutes, y'all. 10 minutes. And that's not all of the trades I did yesterday in one account. In one account, y'all, I did over $2,200 just yesterday. That part. So y'all can sit here and watch if you want to. Or you could join in with us, because there is room at the top for you and room at the cross and at the top for you.
Come on now.
But seriously, y'all, it's time to make some things happen. And I'm just so grateful that we have partnered with a company like Tava that allows us to really tap into multiple industries at once, understanding that your first real effort, your first real wealth is your health. To be able to have amazing products that actually work, that align with a total lifestyle changing of what you eat, how you move, how you work, all of that, to touch on those things is genius. But then to ensure that we have the financial literacy, tapping into cryptocurrency, when Tavaverse officially launched, it's going to be bananas. NFTs, being able to have understanding of what it's like to have real estate in the metaverse, like all of that is something you have access to. But now, Dr. V, sometimes around the corner. Our birthdays are in August. Shout out to them Leos.
Hey.
And so in about 4 months, it's going to be our birthday. I know I'm going to be on somebody's island, honey. In fact, I'm going to DR. And I get to go to travel for up to 65% off. I could drop it back right now.
Come on now.
All in one. All in one.
One company.
That
3
part.
industries. Where? One company, 3 industries.
That part. One company, 3 industries. Hello,
and they're
somebody.
the 3 largest industries out there.
Come on. That part.
I'm just telling y'all that the vision and foresight of the founders of this company is incredible. That they would have the vision to stretch beyond just health and wellness. Not that anything is wrong with health and wellness. Like, that's a huge industry in and of itself, right? But to combine health and wellness, travel, and financial literacy, cryptocurrency, and NFT, baby, let me tell y'all something. People out here are hearing about people making all this money with these NFTs, but they have no idea how to get into it. They're overwhelmed by it. Literally, Tava is going to provide the education necessary in order for you to see who's investing in this. You'll be able to follow the money trail. Okay.
Hello.
To know, okay, this is what people are investing in. The wealthy people, let me check this out. So that you'll be able to understand the power of NFTs, the power of cryptocurrency, and you'll be able to get in on, this is not the future, this is the now. This is happening now. Cryptocurrency is being used now. I remember when it used to be where people didn't know anything about Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. Now there's whole Bitcoin ATM.
Bitcoin ATMs. Starbucks takes Bitcoin. PayPal takes Bitcoin. Cash App. There are so many huge companies that not only are accepting Bitcoin, but they are encouraging you to pay with your Bitcoin. They understand. I mean, you have billionaires who are putting half of their net worth into Bitcoin. Like, I'm going to do a totally different video on that. But like, if you understand, or even if you have a desire to understand what's going on, you need to tap in right now. Because literally, I was watching, Michael Saylor just talked about this the other day, how he has all of this money in Bitcoin. He talked about the projection of Bitcoin, why it's better than gold. I mean, there was just so much happening, and we have to know when to tap in. That's the problem with people that look like me. They always want to wait till afterwards when everybody just figured it out. No, you don't have to know everything. But what you do need to do is move. And I'm often reminded of when God spoke to Abram. He said, go to the land that I will show you. He had no idea where in the world he was going, but he had to take a step. And if some of you right now would just take that initial first step, you would see how your life would change. I have someone in the group, and I mentioned her earlier on, Casey, before she, and hopefully I'm sure she doesn't mind me sharing this, but when Casey came to me, she wanted to trade, she was so skeptical. She was afraid of everything. I was like, girl, just trust me, just come on. She was seeing my results. She knew the possibilities. She knew it was real, but she was just so on the edge. Let me call a trade right now. It could be 4 o'clock in the morning. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning. Casey is the first person to say she is in that trade. Why? Because she now is a believer. She finally took that step. She finally was able to move forward, fear and all, and literally has been able to see her money grow consistently because she's a part of the Royal Pretty Pips Society. And so even though you may be afraid, you may not understand what's going on, if you tap in, you'll still be able to get great results. And anytime I call a trade, I don't care what time it is, if Casey's at work or not, she's getting in. Why? Because she knows it works. You don't have to understand anything. Now, I'm going to say this lastly before we get off of here. Tava is amazing what it's done. Tava Fit, Tava Worldwide, and Tavaverse. There are going to be a lot of people that are out here looking, right, to who to partner with. And who you partner with does make a difference, especially if we're tapped into these different industries. I need y'all to get this, okay? There's a reason why we are the Royal Pretty Pips Society and why we're partnered with Tava. You want to find out who you're partnered with, and that you're not just being in this whole thing, but not understanding how to make this thing work. You have an opportunity to be part of the Royal Pips Society, where trading is what I do, okay? For over half a decade, I have helped a lot of people make a lot of money, okay? And you have an opportunity to tap into health and wellness. We know the products work. I've lost over 85 pounds, and over 65 of those pounds came from taking these products, right? Tavaverse, cryptocurrency, we do this. This is what I do, okay? You have someone who can actually literally walk you through it, not just reading about it, but actually helping you make money in it, copying and pasting us. And travel, you're going to see us travel, honey. We're going to see us travel. And the big thing, Dr. V, that we did not say, what is the big game changer about the travel? Because you are in a travel company, right? And it could be just travel as a whole, not even the company that you're a part of. But what is the difference with Tava Worldwide and other travel programs?
No monthly fee. Literally, the credits that you purchase, the travel credits that you purchase belong to you, right? Yep. And you can use them, and you've got up to 18 months to use them. Yep. So I was in a company, and I was in for 3 months, 4 months, paying a monthly fee, but did not one time during the 4 months use the service like that. Mm-hmm. Not once. So I know that I want to travel, and I know that I need to be able to access, those discounts, but I didn't get to do it within those 4 months. With Tava, had I spent the same amount of money that I spent with my monthly fee, I literally, and I want you to hear me, would have gotten 6,300 travel credits that I would have been able to use at any point up to 18 months from the time that I purchased it. Mm-hmm. That's the difference. No monthly fee. You purchase your travel credits, and they are yours to use for up to 18 months.
Well, let me ask you this. So you have a monthly fee to pay for your travel. So the month that you don't pay for that travel where you were, did that mean your credits kind of disappeared also?
There are no credits. You don't have access to the portal. So once you don't pay, your access is stripped. you know?
Mm,
So it doesn't matter how much you put in the past. If you don't pay that month, then you don't have access. So you
got
can't
you.
use anything based on what you've put in, because once you stop putting in, you no longer have access.
Got it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you've heard it here. You want to make sure that you have your travel on point, and paying that one-time fee for your access to travel worldwide is everything. And I'm telling you, there are over 800,000 hotels and resorts around the world, 4-star, 5-star, that you have access to for up to 65% off. In fact, I already found my amazing secrets resort that I'll be at in Dominican Republic, y'all. And I had it for I think I saved like over $622 just by tapping into Travel Worldwide. It's
Wow.
over. Okay. And I bought
Wow.
that one time for those credits. So this is the thing. You want to be a part of what is that we're doing. And this is what I need people to understand too, because a lot of times some people who aren't directly affected financially feel like, oh, that's something they don't have to pay attention to. And that lets us know the difference between the multimillionaires and billionaires and the people that might be comfortable at 6 figures plus. Because one thing that I know about being surrounded by multimillionaires is that they always want to make more money. They always understand having money work for them. They understand having several streams of income. And so you may be successful in your own right now where you are, whether you're a coach, a speaker, you have your own traditional business. But if your money is not growing, literally, passively, whether it's through leveraging the efforts of others, or there's literally trading it in the Forex market or the crypto market, or even commodities like oil, you're missing out. And so you want to ensure that you are creating generational wealth, okay? And we do that by different means of way of doing that, which is why we believe in diversifying your portfolio. In the Royal Patriot Society, we have leaders from different industries that quarterly will be sharing how to grow your money, how to create wealth, how to have asset protection, so that way you understand the money game, okay? Because that's what it is, the money game. The wealthy understand it. Tony Robbins has a whole book on it. You need to go get it, right? And so be a part of something that's going to help not just you, but the generations after you. 60% of the wealth that is accumulated in the white community here in America is through generational wealth. Let's be the ones to do the same thing. All right. So, Dr. V, do you have any last remarks for the people that are watching right now?
What I'll say is this. Making a move is important. In my prophetic drive-by today, I said that this is a season of movement, right? God is moving, but it requires your movement. You can't expect change, but you're afraid to move, or you won't move. You're going to miss it. And what you do in this season right here is really going to have a huge impact. Now, this is not to scare anybody, or I'm not trying to force anybody to do anything, but I'm just going to tell you what I heard God say to me. He said, listen, if my people don't access this portal right now in this season, it's going to be a 5-year delay on them being able to get access again. A 5-year delay. And I'm telling y'all, God is not playing. He's getting ready to do some things so quick, it's going to make your head spin. You know, you've been in a delay, you've been held up. Y'all, listen, I'm not telling you this to coerce you. I'm telling y'all this because I need you to understand the urgency. For those of you who are spiritual, I need you to understand the urgency of accessing portals when they are open, because you can't get them back. Like, it's not like, oh, I'll access it next week, next month, next year. It doesn't work like that. These portals are time sensitive. And so you've got to move while the water is what, Sharita?
Come on, while it's there, while it's bubbling.
Yes. So I want you all to know that this is a blessing, that you have some people willing to even share with you what they're doing. Because a lot of people, what they will do is they'll get the information, they'll make their money, they'll do what they do, and they won't tell anybody else. Before you look up, you know, they're millionaires, multimillionaires, and billionaires, and you're saying, but you never told me. We're telling you that it's not an excuse. So now that you know, what are you going to do? Be ye not just hearers of the word, but also doers.
That part. Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching directly from Dr. V's page, get in contact with her right now. Get started right now, okay? And if you're watching directly from my page, inbox me. Let me help you. If you're watching from YouTube, you can email SharitaLeon@gmail.com, or find me here on Facebook, and let's get you going, because literally your life is about to change just because you said yes. All right, y'all. Thank you, Dr. V. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, only believe until the end and go get your life. Be blessed, y'all.
I'm a millionaire, money better cases. I ain't gotta chase it. I'm a millionaire.
Get your money. Get your money.